But this week, with all this going on in the world, I'd like to try a little bit of an experiment. We're going to chant specifically for all the people who are involved in the unrest in the United States right now and other cities around the world. And in order to explain who we're chanting for and why, I need to tell you a little bit more about Metta. Metta, we, of course, wish people to be at peace, free of anger, and healthy, and content with this world and their life. And for that reason, we often chant for people we disagree with, or people who are acting in ugly ways in the world, with the idea that we're wishing them peace and health and contentment, with the idea that if they truly knew peace, health, and contentment, they would not act in such angry, violent, hateful ways. You understand? So we chant for people we love or agree with. We chant with some who might be considered people we vehemently disagree with, even enemies, with the idea that if they truly knew peace, the world would not be the way it is. They would not be the way they are. Okay? For that reason, as opposed to our usual way of chanting, I'd like to invite everyone, it's purely voluntary, to chant with me today for the following groups. And I'll remind you as we go through. First, all the peaceful protesters and people in groups in society who might be feeling very oppressed right now, and that they're not getting a fair shake, and that they're the target maybe of racism in society. Let's chant for them. Next, we will chant for those who may think they're doing right, but act sometimes with violence. I'm talking the looters and the people who may be acting in these protests with angry violence. We're going to chant for them, that they may know peace and stillness. Maybe they wouldn't be doing that, breaking into a store to take something if they truly felt contentment and no need. We're going to chant for the police. The ones who acted wrong, if they truly knew peace and freedom from anger, maybe they would not have done that. And the other police, the ones who truly try to be good police officers, they're suffering too. I know we have some in our Sangha. There are folks out there just trying to do their duty to keep the streets safe. Whether the system is always good or not, that's one thing, but they're just people. So we will chant for the police. We will chant for our political leaders. Number one, including, you know who I mean. I will not say, but how about for all sides? Both the ones that are on our side and the ones that are on their side, whatever your side is, that they may know peace, contentment, and wisdom. Boy, they could use that. Next, again, with the idea that these people would not be this way if they truly knew health, contentment, peace, satisfaction, a little loving kindness in their own hearts. We will should be chanting for your most racist uses the N-word uncle. Everyone in the world like that. But in this case, everyone who's a little bit like that too, or just unintentionally has a little bit. In other words, in that case, we're going to chant for all of us, because I think nobody, and I'm saying myself included, nobody completely escapes some kind of prejudice about somebody. Okay? So we're going to chant for your uncle who, that guy, and also all of us. And then at the end, we will chant for all sentient beings. Now we're just trying this. Hopefully it's going to work out. I don't think it's misguided. Let's try. The first time you can say for them, okay? For all the peaceful protesters and those in societies who feel oppressed and may have in their hearts been victimized by the system, okay? Let's chant. May they be free of suffering. May they feel safe and still. May they be free of enmity. Enmity means anger, hate. May they be loving, gentle, and kind. May they be healthy and at ease in all their ills. May they be at peace, embracing all conditions of life. Embracing all conditions of life doesn't mean you can't also work to change things. Remember, in our Zen way, we accept, but yet we realize some things not to accept, and we can do both at once. We embrace all conditions of life, but we can work to change some of those conditions, okay? Next, who did I say? The looters, the angry and violent folks burning things down. Let's chant for them. May they be free of suffering. May they feel safe and still. Maybe a little more stillness. Huh? May they be free of enmity. Oh, yeah. May they be loving, grateful, and kind. May they be healthy and at ease in all their ills. Mental and physical, all kinds of ills, man. May everyone be healthy. May they be at peace, embracing all conditions of life. Okay. Now, for all the police, both the ones who might do wrong, some who may be bad apples, act badly, some who maybe sometimes get caught up. There are a lot of folks who have, it's a tough job. They have PTSD, various things. They sometimes overreact. That doesn't mean we can excuse that. But there's a lot of police too, just trying to do their jobs. I got families like you and me. This is their job, man. They're not trying to hurt everyone. They're trying to make the community better. Okay, we're going to chant for all police. May they be free of suffering. May they feel safe and still. May they be free of enmity. Yes, let them do them jobs. They have to be hard sometimes, but don't be angry. Try not to be angry. May they be free of enmity. May they be loving police, grateful and kind to the people in the community and themselves. May they be healthy and at ease in all their ills. May they be at peace, embracing all conditions of life. Okay. Next, our political leaders, including folks we may personally very, very much disagree with. May they know wisdom too. I'm going to add that. May they know wisdom. It's not in there. I'm putting it in. You can end. It's okay. So actually, I add to the chat, right? No problem. May they be free of suffering. May they be safe and still. May they be free of enmity. May they be loving, grateful, and kind. May they be healthy and at ease in all their ills. May they know wisdom and act for the good of all. I like that. We might keep that one. May they be at peace, embracing all conditions of life. Now we're going to chant for the racists, the people who don't like other people because their religion or the color of their skin, or they're just different. And we're going to say, instead of they, just a little bit we. I'm not saying that's you, using the, the words you shouldn't use and stuff. I'm saying everybody, I don't know an exception, doesn't have some stereotype or prejudice about somebody. All the way up from there, there are all degrees of it. But let's include all of us, okay? So we're going to chant we. May we be free of suffering. May we feel safe and still. May we be free of enmity. May we be loving, grateful, and kind. A lot of love. May we be healthy and at ease in all our ills. Whatever we're angry about, let it go. May we be at peace, embracing all conditions of life. Okay, now we're going to chant for all sentient beings everywhere. Okay. May we be free of suffering. May we feel safe and still. May we be free of enmity. May we be loving, grateful, and kind. May we be healthy and at ease in all our ills. May we be at peace, embracing all conditions of life. I don't think what we just did is going to change the world, but it's certainly a good start. And well, everything has an effect, doesn't it?